नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आजपासून आपला आता जॉमेट्रीचा पिरियड आपण चालू करत आहोत. सायन्सचा लेसन आपला कंप्लीट झालेला होता. आता बघा, आपला प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 चालू आहे. त्यातला पहिलं एक्झाम्पल आपलं झालेलं होतं. आता सेकंड एक्झाम्पल बघा त्याच्यातलं. इन द फिगर लाईन पी अँड क्यू आर पॅरलल टू इच अदर. लाईन एल अँड लाईन एम आर देअर ट्रान्सव्हर्सल. ॲज पी अँड क्यू आर पॅरलल and if we take the line M as a transversal, then angle C and this angle 115 degree angle, these are corresponding angles, and as the lines are parallel, corresponding angles are congruent, therefore measure of angle C is equal to 115. Okay, then this angle 115 and angle D, they are angles in a linear pair. Easily we can find the value of D. Again consider line P parallel to line Q. A and this 110 angle, they are angles in a linear pair. Therefore we can find the value of A. Now as this angle is equal to 110 or this angle A, the measure of this angle opposite to this is also equal to A. Now angle A and angle B are congruent. Why? Because they are co-interior angles. Hence, if we find the value of A, we can easily get the value of B. Okay. In this way, we have to solve this problem. See, line P is parallel to the line Q. P is parallel to the line Q. Taking कोणती ट्रान्सव्हर्सल घेत आहे? Taking line M as a transversal. हिला आपण ट्रान्सव्हर्सल घेतली. If we have take this as a transversal, then angle C and equal to angle of 150. Then measure of angle C is equal to angle 150. Why this happens? Because they are corresponding angles. As these are corresponding angles, they are congruent. We get the value of C. But 115 this angle and measure of angle D, their sum is equal to 180 degree. But now measure of angle D plus 115 is equal to 180. Why we can write this? Because they are angles in a linear pair. As they are angles in a linear pair, their sum is 180. Therefore, measure of angle D is equal to 180 minus 115. Measure of angle D is equal to 180 minus 115. Do the subtraction. 10 minus 5. 17 minus 11. It is equal to 65. We get the value of D also. Now, which value we have to find? Now we have to find the value of A and D. Again line P and Q. Line P parallel to the line Q. Taking which transversal? Line N. Taking line L as a transversal. If we take this as a transversal, then measure of angle A plus measure of angle 110 is equal to 180 because they are angles in a linear pair. Measure of angle A plus 110 is equal to 180. Again they are angles in a linear pair. As they are angles in a linear pair, measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus 110. Measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus 110, 70 degree. This we get 70 degree. Now, measure of angle A and angle B. They are co-interior angles. As they are co-interior angles, they are congruent. Measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle B. Why this happens? Because they are co-interior angles. As they are co-interior angle, measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. In this way we get all the four values A, B and C, D. Now see question number 3. What we have given? Line L is parallel to line M. Line N is parallel to line P. This we have given. And we have to find the value of A, B and C. Now see how we can find the value. We know that L is parallel to M and P is their transversal. Then this angle 45 and angle B. What we can write about them? No, nothing. But this 45 and this angle, if we have given the name to this angle as a X, but this angle 45 and measure of this angle X, these are corresponding angles. As L and M are parallel, corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, measure of angle X is equal to 45 degree. And if X equal to 45 degree, then C is also equal to this angle C. We can find easily the angle C. We can find easily the angle A. If it is equal to 45, then A is equal to 135. If A is equal to 135, then A and B are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, B also equal to 135. B and C are corresponding angles and C is also equal to 135. In this way, we have to solve this. But see how to write. Consider measure of angle X. Now, as line L is parallel to the line M, taking line P as a transversal. याला जर आपण ट्रान्सवर्सल जर घेतली तर काय होते? मेजर ऑफ अँगल एक्स इज इक्वल टू 45 डिग्री. इझिली वी कॅन राईट बिकॉज दे आर करस्पॉन्डिंग angles. And if they are corresponding angles, then lines are parallel, then they are congruent. Now, measure of angle x plus measure of angle A is equal to 180 degree. Why? They are angles in a linear pair. Angles in a linear pair. As they are angles in a linear pair, their sum is equal to 180. But we know the measure of angle x equal to 45 degree plus measure of angle A is equal to 180. That is measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus 45 degree. Measure of angle A is equal to 135 degree. We get the value of A. Now see the figure. Angle A and angle B are opposite angles. Measure of angle B is equal to measure of angle A. Why we have written this? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, measure of angle B is equal to 135 degree. B is also equal to 135 degree. Now see the figure. B and C are corresponding angles when if line N and P are parallel and line M is their transversal. Now line which N is parallel to the line P, taking line M as a transversal. If this is as a transversal, then we have measure of angle C is equal to measure of angle B Why they are same? Because they are corresponding angles. C is equal to angle B. Now the measure of angle B is equal to 135 degree. Therefore measure of angle C is equal to 135 degree. Okay, in this way we have find all measure of angle A, angle B and angle C.